Welcome back everybody to Viridian City Zoo, my Pokemon themed zoo. Today we are starting to work on our area called Ready Route. It's kind of based off of those first areas that you see in the games and the anime, especially in the Kanto region. Lots of basic Pokemon that we'll see throughout here. And we're building for Rattata and Raticate. So around this exhibit, we're kind of still using the motifs from the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu gyms for like the little pillars and for the viewing gallery. And I really like how that's turning out. I wanted to use a lot of natural rock in here and kind of make this seem like a porcupine enclosure almost. Something for like a sizable rodent, but not huge. And kind of give them a lot of room to run around and scurry and give them places to hide and stuff like that. I know that there's often kind of a lot of sentiment against Rattata and Raticate, particularly because, let's face it, they're annoying. You see them everywhere, and they're not particularly good Pokemon for a battle. So they're not usually what you would think for an exciting enclosure, but I wanted to do like a real zoo would and give them lots of care and thought put into their exhibit. So I give them some logs to hide in and a little bit of stones to climb on top of and give a little visual interest. I wanted to give kind of this view of the tall grass that you think of whenever you've got stuff like this. There's Rattata everywhere in the tall grass, and so I kind of wanted that to be the thematic approach of what we're doing in this exhibit. And I also wanted to give some of these ridges that you see all over the place and routes in the Pokemon world that are, I think, supposed to imply elevation, but I kind of wanted to just give it the idea of it's the impassable barrier for these animals. And giving more of that tall grass on top just to give the whole vibe of you are in the thick of the grass with these guys. Kind of adding some more visual interest with these rocks on the ground. Wrapping up the barrier around the habitat. And honestly just trying to kind of make this seem like a real zoo would have it. That it's just nice even for the things that some people might not enjoy. I use the same backstage I used for Diglett and Dugtrio just because I'm not too worried about backstage in this project. And continuing these little hedges that I've got here. I'm putting a little barrier around the paths for the sake of the guests, just to kind of make things nice. I think near this will be where Oddish and Gloom, or maybe Poliwag and his line will go. So I wanted to kind of give a visual distinction between this little area for the Rattata and them. But overall, I think that this turned out pretty nicely, and I'm excited to do more work in this zoo really soon. I hope you enjoyed this episode and this exhibit. Thanks for watching.